What is going on, guys? Kingstein back with another video. In today's video, I'll be talking about needs versus wants. I am extremely, this is like my subject because, you can consider myself a minimalist. And what I'm sharing the knowledge with you today is that, you don't need a lot of things that you think you need. That's why I consider myself a minimalist. There are 3 things you need. Well, 4. Food, water, shelter, clothing. Those are the 4 things that you absolutely need. And I love Brandon Carter's time management schedule, where he basically goes through a day of which you can divide your day into, how many hours do you sleep? Let's say 8 hours. How many hours a week do you work out? 40, let's just say 40 for the average person. And how many hours do you work out? Those are the only things you have to do. Everything else is optional. I mean, you can do whatever you want with that time. So why not do things that you need to do? There are things you need to do. You need to get in better shape. You need to figure out how to make more money. You need to connect with people that, create great relationships in your life. So if you look at needs versus wants, you need your health because, heart disease is the #1 leading cause of death in America. So, or whatever country you're in, it doesn't matter. Health is, you need health. So let's just look at this and let's examine this further. If you're going to be healthy and if you're going to need health, let's just look at this. You're going to want to eat foods that are natural. Natural chicken, natural steak, natural pork, natural tuna, natural protein. Now let's look at our natural carbohydrates, natural rice, natural oatmeal, natural. Stay away from bread, things like that. Rice and oatmeal are going to be your best bet. Potatoes, that was the 3rd one I was looking for. Those 3 are going to be your best carbs. Finally, fats. Nuts are a perfect example of fats. Just nuts, almond butter. Look at the ingredients. Always look at the ingredients when you're talking about health. You need this. You need this. This is important. You need this. We're talking about needs versus wants. You don't need a fruit roll-up. You don't need that. You don't need a cookie. You don't need a brownie. You don't need a candy bar. You need eggs. You need oatmeal. You need Brazilian nuts. These are types of foods. I was just showing that as an example, by the way. But these are types of foods you need. You don't need that fruit roll-up. So that's for health. For money, you need money. You need it to survive. So if you look at the average work week, we're working 40 hours. I mean, you got all the other time. What are you doing with that other time? Hopefully you're in the gym. Hopefully you are, working on yourself, working on, maybe even helping other people. It's not even it's 2 things. Number 1, working on yourself. And number 2, helping other people work on themselves. If you can help other people, if you can provide value to other people, then you're going to be in a good place because you want to provide as much value as you can to other people while also working on yourself. So, we did health and we did money. Now relationships. Everyone needs good relationships in their life. And the way you do this is by connecting with people who have similar interests with you, just learning as much as you can about other people and just connecting with them as much as you can every single day of your life. These are things you need to do. You need to have good relationships in your life because it'll just make your life a whole lot better. You can't just, be a turtle shell all day, all night. You have to talk to people. You have to communicate with people. And I'm talking about in real life. I'm not talking about Zoom calls. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real life connecting with people. Zoom calls and all this online stuff can get so out of hand. And I know that you're watching this on an online platform, but I guarantee you right now that I believe actually that YouTube is by far the best platform to actually go on and improve your life. If you want to improve your life, this channel is all about improving your life. So this YouTube is the #1 platform that's going to improve your life. over Instagram, over TikTok, over Snapchat. This is my personal opinion because I know it's changed my life. It's changed how I see things. It's changed how much I've learned about life. It's changed everything for me. And YouTube is the #1 app. I don't go on any other apps, any other social medias, I should say, because they're just too distracting. They don't provide you as much value as YouTube can. And in real life interactions is what you need in life. You need to connect with people. You need to talk to people. You need to, get your foot in the door and do something that's going to take your life to the next level every single day. Needs versus wants. You need food, water, shelter, clothing. You don't need a Lamborghini. You don't need a big house. You don't need, all these materialistic items. You do not need. All you need is your needs. You don't, you may want them, but you don't need them. You need to learn how to be a minimalist. I remember reading a book one time, and it was a guy from Africa, and he talked about how his room was just completely spotless. It was clear. There was nothing in it, and how he was a minimalist of how he basically spent his time, or his room. Basically, it was nothing. There was nothing in his room. He didn't have anything. It was just a nightstand, a table, bed. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. This is why I just find it so crazy how all this entertainment stuff, all of this, you don't need that. You don't need that. If you want to have fun, connect with other people. Don't, go to video games, go to all this stuff that's just not, fun for me is connecting with other people and, building relationships. That's fun to me. Fun is not finding any entertainment that's outside of that, because it's just dopamine hits that just go absolutely nowhere with your life. So find out everything you need every single day. Go after your needs. Never go after your wants. Go after your needs and improve your life every single day. That's the video I have for you today. If you like the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we'll see you in the next video.